Yeah, they know how to push your buttons.
So they trigger something a response out of you, and you be like, I gotta prove to her that I'm not the bad guy. See what I'm saying? And they got you. You know what I'm saying? So that this is what the rest of the world is doing, though. They're proving to the woman that he's not what she thought of the other guy. You feel? And not asking, is she just bad? Why does she feel that way? What did you do wrong? You know what I mean? Some dudes, when a woman starts getting scorned and she's telling you about her baby daddy, the last question brothers fail to ask the woman is, what part did you play in that? Feel me?
That's the two responsibilities. That's what got me banned yesterday.
Banned?
Yeah, there's certain topics. Like yesterday, I ended up making like 10 videos because I kept getting cut off. So you look at yesterday, it's like 10 videos. You look at today, it's one video.
Well, you got banned? How you mean?
Yeah, they be kicking me off. They kick the people off.
What, off of the live?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
You gotta ask Sergi Brennan and
Sergi Brennan.
Yeah.
Who's he doesn't answer calls.
The dudes the one of the dudes that own
YouTube?
Started Google.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not gonna respond.
Like, have you ever tried calling these places? They got all kind of like.
Well, you know you can call them, but that don't mean anybody's gonna fucking respond.
And when you do finally get somebody, you get somebody in India.
No, you're gonna be so discouraged because you're gonna go do so much automated.
All of those, yeah.
Automated.
I call it. Was it? I forgot what I called it.
They even know how to trick you.
Menu hell. Press 1. Press 2. Goodbye. Has that ever happened to you? You press all the things, and then you finally come on one and it goes, goodbye. I'm like, what the fuck? I was on there like 10 minutes trying to get to something. You finally get to someone and goodbye.
You know how to make you go crazy if you let it, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's word. They just hung up on me.
They do that shit, yeah. That's how the automated systems are. You call this number, that number, they send you to 10 numbers, and then they want you to be calm. They're talking to you calm because they know you're not calm. Okay, they're like, oh, please, just calm down. Nobody did anything to you.
And then they transfer you to someone, and it finally goes, goodbye.
How you talk to somebody and they transfer you to the computer?
Let me go. I want to continue watching House of Cards before I have to write. Probably take a little nap.
About 11. Dog gonna hold it here. Hold it down.
You gonna hold it down, Darkim?
And I think you gotta go to
No.
coach you.
Are you gonna hold me down or you gonna hold me back, baby? Tell me the truth.
See, I don't never
What
see.
time you going? Oh, you about to go to your rest? I'm walking to the A, but not yet though. Almost
So
going
we
to
see
11,
my
like 20
comments.
minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, he gonna be doing this thing, man. Yeah, so this thief is leaving.
The what?
The thief. You know, I've been robbing subscriptions from the 5%er.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bought these fly grandpa sneakers with it.
Straighten that out.
Yeah, see would like to hear that. Tomorrow.
Yeah, these fly ass grandpa sneakers, man. And it's the Kuna Matata shirt from Target.
Kuna Matata. It's a Kuna Matata.
Exactly.
What's that, Lion King, right?
Yeah. Which was one of my favorite Disney films. This remake was like, what the fuck, man? That sucked.
That remake's gonna be the same.
Nah, but I mean, how you gonna like? They sacrificed by making it live and shit. They sacrificed all of the humor because them live motherfuckers can't do what cartoon motherfuckers do. And so they took all of the humor out that they could have with cartoons.
They think they could do what the Avengers do when they should just leave it in cartoon form, right? Because the Avengers went from cartoon to real life shit, and they can't do that. That's not transferable. You know what I mean? The Lion King shouldn't be with a real lion. It should be in a cartoon form.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, that's how they keep on recycling properties, and the same people get the same money. Like motherfuckers who was making scripts in 1930 are still getting residuals because they remake the same movies and the same people own the intellectual property. So the money keeps on going to the same pockets.
Trickle down economics.
No, but it don't trickle down. It stay in there.
Well, it's trickling down to them and back and forth through them. We not getting none of it, but they know how to practice that within the community.
And we gotta really put our hands together. This guy Rio coming up from Arizona is gonna be a good thing.
Who?
Rio. When I bought it from Arizona.
He's up here already?
Yeah, we drove up. Like I said, he said, you know, just point him. He a foot soldier. He said, just give him the plan, he'll execute. He's like, I'm not the one who's going to import it, bag it up. He's like, I'm going to be pitching out in the corner. That's my job. So, let's hold him to it. He's one of those guys whose first degree he learned was a word is bond degree. I like them.
I never met nobody like that.
That was the first degree I learned.
That's the first degree you learned?
Yeah, the first one I memorized, yeah. Other than, you know, who was the original man.
What, you learned it listening to somebody? Or?
No.
I mean,
one of these older guys was, because I was going around saying word is bond all the time, and he turned on me and was like, you know, one time I was playing pool with some older hustler dudes, and I said, I'm going to make the corner pocket word is bond. And he was like, yeah, I made that corner shot. He said, but it was like, it's a good thing you did, because if you didn't, we was going to take you around the back and shoot you. So he was like, look, you can't put your words bond on anything. I'm going to lost my life over a pool game.
We got,
that's true.
Some people in here. Got Brilliant Elevation, AC. Keep wondering who this person is, man. I'm AC, man. Who is this person? Victorious. Born Jamel. You know, we was just talking, Born Jamel. We need you to come and talk to some customer service people for us. Listen, they don't want Born Jamel. Listen, Born Jamel. When Born Jamel talked to customer service, man, he said they just shut his daughter's college campus down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Northeast. Yeah, it's getting crazy, man. Your daughter, my daughter was in Korea. He said my daughter was in Mad. She in Buffalo now, but my daughter was in Korea. I told her she needs to stay away from me right now. I got other kids. Yeah, Tom Hanks said he got the coronavirus. Yeah. Brilliant. Rasul's memorial, I mean, it's one of them things where, you know, yeah, everything was peace. It's just that the event, you know, what brought everything together, you know, that's what always makes it, like, you know, you don't want to say we had a great time, but, you know, yeah, it was a great time, you know what I mean? We celebrated, we didn't mourn. When Jamel said coronavirus for president 2020. I mean, it's starting to look like it. Brilliant said that now the economy is trash. Yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna be going to work. S. Reeves. Got Cypher Divine. Got Jan Sport Posse, Sincere Born Asiatic, True 120. Oh, Apex Cypher. Oh, that's AC. This is Lord Subcut. Yeah, I kept seeing AC. Who is this person, man? They trolling me or something? Yeah, my daughter was in Korea. She went out there in January. So I guess she was fortunate to get back out here before everything got locked down. But still though, you've been at ground zero. Oh, Sabika. All right. Got Righteous the Bar. Yeah, see how everything is smooth. The everything is green line right now. When again, that's what it is. You gotta use these proper titles like this. YouTube is showing me love today. Knowledge born, what's the signs? Where's Joe Self? Yeah, the games is suspended because of the coronavirus. Rudy Gobert tested positive. So they said games is suspended until further notice. Brilliant Elevation said they really planting fear. So you one of the people that think it's a conspiracy? See, I don't be, I don't know one way or the other. But what I do know is that, and of course they're gonna start with the most lucrative angles, and the way to the probably the second most motivating factor, as far as emotions, is fear. God said the WHO declared it a pandemic today. God Cypher Divine said crazy thing is more people died over, I guess he mean the regular flu, than the coronavirus so far. The bar said because folks don't follow universal precautions in their everyday lives, washing hands, keeping surfaces sterile around their environment. Fire phrase came in. Now see, if you notice, right after I said that about the news, then we get a little buffering going on. You see how that worked, right? The boss said more colored people have died than original people so far. Yeah, see, y'all noticed that too, right? S. Reeves said trigger words in the YouTube AI. Yeah, we gotta go back and talk about sodas or something, right? Your elevation. See, what I'm saying is not a conspiracy, though, man. It's true, man. Everybody notices it, man. Knowledge Born said this is one of the negative effects of vaccination. You keep getting new strains. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff, man. You know, for me, it's just a matter of, you know, the debilitating fear. You know, this is not the 1800s. You know, in the 1800s, some regular things that, you know, we don't think about now, people used to die from that. Starlight, Star Night, 793rd came in. Said cats not washing hands, eating vegetables, just dirty. Yeah. Brilliant. So I didn't even attempt to watch the class videos yet. I saw they were all chopped up. Yeah. That's how they got chopped up. They kept cutting me off. And then I'm trying to come back on. They cut me off again. Boy Jamel said coronavirus was called SARS 18 years ago. This is a more aggressive strain. Divine Truth came in. Righteous Jabbar said there's no cases in Africa yet. "2016 New Year's Eve. What he said? He came in, I think some of his comment got cut off. Wanted it to keep rocking. So the timing of it seems rather minister, nurse, Dr. Cremator giving the common man just lost his shirt and about to lose pants, while in the know is in gold and other hedges. I mean, yeah, this is a time where they about to make some money. Definitely that. True 120 said we must take serious the tactics as per lockdown and shutting the economy down. Many aren't ready if import-export is stalled. Listen, that's about a wrap. You know, but we just gonna see. I mean, to me, this is just a test to see if people really gonna turn into those shows. Like, what's that show? It's like Night of the Living Dead, but it's a TV show that be on right now.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see if people really turn into that. You know, some elements of it.
It's type true though.
Yeah, have already said it.
It's because they're giving people antibody for a disease that they saying is just can't come out now, so they'll practice anything that the people will respond. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's not far-fetched.
God Savior Devon said, anybody notice that coronavirus is only thriving in relatively warm climates? It doesn't exist in places like Alaska. Now this born says SARS, swine flu, bird flu, H1N1, they all the same. See, 793rd. First he started off saying, gotta talk about pieces, then he just went into some. They really about to cut us off. We start talking about that 793rd. Brilliant said they're gonna have Trump cure the disease and save the economy. That's if they want to plug him back in there for another term, and we already know that's what they're heading for. Well, that is a tactic to make yourself appear to be the savior, when in reality you the cause of the you know, you the cause of the whole. You know, you create some disruption so you could appear to be the savior. 793rd said they turn the league off just in case somebody comes in contact. Nah, Rudy Gobert tested positive. From what you were saying, that was when they was going to just stop the fans from coming to the game. But now, Rudy Gobert came down with it. He was like, yeah, that's about a wrap. You know what they thinking. If one of y'all die, we still owe y'all that $200 million.
Yeah.
That's what they thinking. If you think they thinking about people's safety, what they thinking is, yo, if you die, we still gotta give you that $200 million.
Like, we owe this nigga dead or alive.
Hey, nah, I don't think we'll be taking that risk. Now, this born said Trump definitely getting 2020. He ain't got no competition. They got Big Joe in there talking about. he got Big Joe from Delaware, man. Brilliant elevation as didn't Trump get rid of the epidemic EPA unit or branch? Nah, that would be something in the Department of Health. Environmental protection, that's something else. True 120 said Hegelian dialectic. This has been a formula from day one. What's Hegelian dialectic again? I know the term, but I can't place it right now. The boss said, watch out for Trump's hunch, which he uses to make decisions. Uncle Joe, yeah, who Liberal Joe? You got Big Joe, man. Big Joe Biden from Delaware, man.
Crazy Joe.
As Rudy said, the problem and the solution derive from the same source. Righteous Dubois said, isn't the Hegelian dialectic the way Socrates built on the truth? Yeah, well, somebody dropped that science. What's the Hegelian dialectic? See, it's one of the things where the coverage, you know, when something gets on the news, right, it seems very prevalent. Like there's all types of political issues, right, that people make a big, you know, it's a big issue. It's a national issue and everything, right? But when you look at the numbers, you know, 1.7% of the population fall in that group. You know what I'm saying? So when something gets coverage, then it you know what I'm saying? Like there's a whole bunch of reasons that, you know, people have returned to essence recently or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But this is just something that's getting a lot of play in the news. Oh, the problem and the solution derived from the same source. That's the Hegelian dialectic. True 120 said, basically playing both sides, they create the poison and sell the cure. Oh, I see what y'all saying. So the science that I was saying, there's a name for that. Allah, love, peace. I see what y'all saying now. But, you know, this is a reason to, you know, set everything, to mobilize all the technologies and everything. Yeah, I saw that too, Born Jamel. All travel to Europe has been suspended. 793rd said cruise ships have consistently produced the most infections. The science is the hustle. The boss said, I think this coronavirus 19 is a way in which the Chinese are getting back at Trump for raising tariffs on Chinese imports last year, affecting the economics of the Europeans. I mean, that's possible. That's possible. But I think, you know, you just got people getting, you know, you got people getting sick.
Looks like we are live. Welcome. We have done.
Right now, you know, for me at least, I'm gonna just do the knowledge and see. Because, you know, a lot of people have gotten sick before. Brilliant Elevation said, isn't China's economy crashing the most? The boss said the whole Italy is shutting down. Yeah, I heard Italy is shut down. And I heard Italy has been the hardest hit country out of everybody. Victoria is saying he was thinking the same thing, that it's some type of germ warfare between the U.S. and China. I mean, it could be, you know, it's not something, I'm not saying that I definitely know it's not that. But, you know, with that type of weapon, that's one of the reasons why they don't deploy that type of weapon more readily, is because you can't really control it. True Self said 200 deaths in 24 hours in Italy. The boss said Italians travel everywhere and Chinese and Koreans. $200 a day on average according to the World Health Organization. Man, that is a lot of people. From one thing. Nah, I didn't, I wasn't really paying all that much attention to, this thing until they said they was locking down New Rochelle. That's when I was like, okay, that's kind of serious. I think they said they sent the National Guard up there. Brilliant Elevation said the World Health Organization has a live case and death count. That's what they do. Smoke Dow with peace. Saying, I don't know if there's really a test. They talking about they testing people and all of this. And you can't really, vaccines, which I'm not really with all that vaccine science anyway, but you can't have the vaccine before the disease really run its course. So, you talking about the next cycle, they might be able to catch it. Brilliant said it's affecting all our cycles. Yeah, right now, the only way it's really been affecting me, something that I was like, yo, that's clearly because of that, is my deliveries of my merchandise has been slow. And I'm wondering if that has anything to do with, things is, because that's still international, people putting their hands on things that's, going all over the place.
This shit's serious right now, G.
Yeah, so it's affecting me in that way, but other than that, that's like another way sometimes when I look at these type of things, like I noticed that first, like at the 9/11, that one thing that was different is that, for them to say that, look, there's deadly possibilities out there right now, right? I mean, I lived under that condition for my entire life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's people who, they not used to having to think about mortality when they're faced with it. Now all of a sudden, this is a situation, man. What's going on? What we gonna do about this? You understand what I'm saying? But
now you know what it's like to be us, huh?
Yeah, the stuff that they talking about, this stuff, it doesn't really scare me. Victoria said it's already a mutated live grafted germ. 793rd said they're not making it clear what type of contact. It's been said that there are only like 4 centers nationwide equipped to properly test. Lysol and wipe everything down along with cleaning hands. Yeah, I heard that just soap. That soap makes the coronavirus disintegrate. That's something about the germ itself, the structure of the germ, right? The cell wall consists of a fatty type of thing. So it's like oil. So when you just wash your hands, just the soap breaks down the structure of the thing. So it's like a regular thing.
Yeah, National Guard is in New Rochelle.
National Guard's in New Rochelle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. I was thinking I heard wrong for a minute, but I didn't. Divine's son, Edwin Del Val, just as born. God said they put your hand sanitizer. I told you I seen this man in the store. I told you I seen this man in the store buying like 5 or 6 bottles of 99% alcohol. So he can make his own hand sanitizer. New Black World Order, A. Musaddiq. Brilliant said as long as they don't affect my merchandise. Yeah, word is war. Don't put none of that bubonic on my merchandise. I mean, I don't know how to take precaution. Like, what precaution? See, I always wash my hands. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know what extra precaution I could take right now. Like, if I was going, you know, if I was going to be like everybody else and take precaution, and I'll be like, all right, look, no class, no class on Tuesday. Cause y'all be jet setting all over the world, man. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not thinking about it to that level. Yeah, he had 5 bottles of the 99% alcohol. Cause you know they said you need at least the 70% alcohol to kill the coronavirus. Star Night said Clorox disinfectant wipes says it disinfects human coronavirus. Well, bleach kills everything. Bleach, if you get about a cup of bleach and just sit it next to your bed at night, you could die. Yeah, see, 793rd said, wash my hands almost obsessively anyway, raised by a nurse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know. 793rd said they had to tell people not to gargle bleach. They had to tell people that? What people was these? Shouldn't be selling them bleach in the first place. Divine Truth said, tell our vision, everything is scripted. Though they are informing the people, they are only telling them what they want them to know, keeping everyone blind to the truth. Joe Thornton, peace, black man. Starlight, Star Night. Said, and that's been out before this. Like, oh, Clorox disinfectant white. Yeah, they've been out before. Yeah, Clorox kill everything. Bleach. Yeah, Brilliant Elevation said like dies the zombie. That's what I'm saying. That's how it's starting to be. Y'all seen those two ladies had a fight? You seen the two ladies had a fight? God Cypher Devon said he's sterilizing everything with Ray and nephew. Purified. Made from the waters of Lake Minnetonka. 2016 New Year's Eve said I sell this stuff called Pure Works that lasts for hours, whereas hand sanitizers effect ends when it dries. What's Pure Works? What's in it? S. Reeves said my OG was a cleaning lady for 17 years straight. I did casino cleaning in the kitchen and in front of the house. Free to be me said it only attacks the devil. Ah, man. $7.93 says strengthen your immune system in general. Pure cranberry juice, 100% orange juice, ginger, and some apple cider vinegar, regular stuff. They start mixing ammonia and bleach. That's what I'm saying. That stuff right there could kill you. Just the smells. You ain't even got to drink that.
Boy, that shit should have blew up. I'll be back in the AM.
Hold on. Let me roll out with you. Yo.
You good? Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me roll out with you. So, yo, I'm gonna have to catch y'all. I'm gonna probably catch y'all on Instagram. I gotta make a quick move right now. I'm gonna catch y'all on Instagram in about an hour and a half. Everybody come on the a large fruit page, and we'll go from there. Peace.